This is Will, Spirit Dancer, your local dream warrior, coming here to help you save the world. Actually, it's a new episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just kidding. That's an awesome show, by the way. So, God, I keep thinking I'm done making these videos, and then like something comes, I have to make another video. So this video should be titled like, what the hell are you doing with your life? Don't you see what the heck's going on? You're not just here to like waste it. Yeah, so that's real arrogant and conceited of me, and assumptive and presumptuous of me to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because times call for it. Like, you know, we have to do something. So the question is, you know, look, let me just tell you what we're not here to do. Like, I don't know who you are if you're watching this freaking thing, you know, but the thing is, like, you know, we're not just here to, you know, just go to some job and like work the job and like, you know, make some money, get some good credit, buy some stuff, go to school, get a good job, make some money, buy some stuff, get a house, get a car. This is not why we're here. Now, at this point, if you're not hearing what I'm saying and you feel like I'm full of crap and like that is why we're here, then go ahead, that's fine. This video is not for you, okay? You're asleep and it's okay. It's okay to be asleep and go be in that consumer matrix. That's totally fine. That's real mean of me to say, but I'm gonna say it. I don't care anymore. We don't have time for this BS garbage anymore. Like that, you know, so, you know, I don't know what to say. You know, I need to wake people up, okay? Like, and it's not easy, you know, it's not easy, you know, but this system that is we are in will make you think that, you know, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Especially depending on what part of the world you live in, you know, like that's the message we got. If we just get a lot more money, heck, I want $1 million too. Like, who wouldn't freaking want $1 million? But luckily for me, I was slapped, okay, I wasn't slapped in the face, but I had an experience 20 years ago that woke me up to what was going on. And maybe that's what it takes. Maybe it takes, you know, you having an experience like that, which, you know, every one of us unique and it has to happen. I don't know if someone had said what I just said to me, if it would have made a difference. Maybe to get you thinking, you know, I don't know. But I was about to sit at my computer and start processing the other videos, and I just thought, you know, I need to say this. You know, it's like, why are you, these are the questions I want you to ask yourself. So these are questions I want you to ask yourself. You know, if you already know the answer, awesome. But if you don't, if you're kind of like, I just want to make some money, shut up, I just want to buy some stuff, I don't care, you know, then listen. So the question is like, why are you here? Do you think there's a reason? Like, is there a purpose to your life other than making money and being famous? Like, what's the point, right? Like, do we just have kids and, you know, and die? Like, what's the point? So, you know, maybe ask yourself, like, why am I here? I would say this, ask yourself, what do you care about? Like, what do you care about in the world? What problems in the world do you care about? That's a start. Like, you know, you might say, well, I care about something, you know, I don't know what it is, right? So the next thing is like, you probably think you can't do nothing about it. You probably think, well, who am I? I can't do nothing about it. But that's not true. You can do something about it. So the first step is to believe you can do something about it. Belief is an extremely powerful thing, which I'll talk about later. Sorry about these lights. Belief is an extremely powerful thing. So once you set that in your mind, like, I can do something about it versus I can't do something about it, it sets in motion all kinds of things. That's the first step. But, you know, you might not have the resources, whatever. I mean, look, you know, I get it. Like, you know, we're taught that, you know, we're supposed to make some money, or maybe you're just in a situation where you're just struggling and striving. I'm just trying to pay the rent, man. You know, it's like, I just gotta pay these bills, man. Like, you know, what you're saying sounds okay, but I just gotta pay these, you know, fine. But there's more to life than that. And, you know, once you awaken to your dream power, if you awaken to it, then you will realize how important it is. First of all, we don't have a lot of time. This is my statement. This is what I believe. Now, maybe you do believe we have a lot of time and that, like, this civilization is going to continue on for another 100 years, like they talk about, talking about climate change, talking about, oh yeah, well in the year 2100, the temperature is going to be plus 5 degrees on average. And it's like, what? Look out the freaking window. Do you see what's happening with the weather? First of all, it gets worse every year. It's accelerating. It's growing exponentially. So I don't know how much time we have. 5 years, 10 years. The economy is dying. It's about to die. When it dies, is it ever coming back? What if it doesn't come back? I don't know. So what I'm saying is now is not the time to invest in that system, that old standard model, of like go to work, make money, pay the rent, hope one day I can get my credit and climb out of this molasses and then retire. Like, no, we are not here for that. What are we here for then, you say? What do you care about? When you're watching the news and you get mad, that's what you care about. Write it down. What can you do about it? What do you love to do? What do you like to do? What are you passionate about? What makes you feel most alive? That's your passion. That's what you're supposed to use to help heal the problem. I know that sounds crazy. It does, but there's an intelligence beyond us that is orchestrating that, and you need to trust it. So if you just trust that I'm having this feeling and I need to apply it to this problem, it will work out. So, but whatever, even if you're not in touch with your passion, but you know what you care about, just do something. We don't have time to fitz around. So this is a call to all dream warriors out there and potential dream warriors. It's a call to action. Now is the time. We don't have no more time to fitz around. We've run out of time. Now is the time. We have to take action now. So I know it sounds all like dramatic and whatever, and I'm just some dude. But I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know. If you're not feeling nothing, I don't know why you're watching this video. This video is not for you. This video is for the people who feel something, but maybe you're confused about how to go about it, or are lost, or crushed by the system, but they feel like, I know I'm supposed to do something. You probably wouldn't be watching this for anyway. So, but I would, if you're in that mindset, I would question it. Like, there's got to be more to life than this. And there is. This is a fallen society. This is not how society is supposed to be. We all know this. You have freaking, look, they have problems too, but you got the pygmies in Papua New Guinea. I think a lot of them are happier than us. Maybe they're not. They have other problems like ants. There's ants in the hut or something, or ants in their pants, whatever. But, they got to hunt every freaking day for food. But you got to go to work every freaking day for food. Like, how much difference is it? It's like, all the efficiencies and work and technology we have, why are we freaking living like this? It's like people should be happier. They should have to work a lot less than they are working. There's something seriously sick and wrong with this world. And I believe that there's a group of people who were born at this time. When I say this time, I mean within the last 20 years or so. Maybe longer, but definitely the millennials and the Gen Zs. Most of you guys, if I'm talking to if you're a Gen Z or millennial, you were born in this time to help fix this problem, or at least try, so that we can take this world to like the next level. And there definitely seems to be a force, or forces, the matrix I call them, these elite people that run this economic system, I call them matrix, that seem to be against any progress that affects us. Like, for example, the way I know this is like, I live in LA, and for 5 years I saw the homeless problem, and I knew it was a problem that a group of 5th graders could solve, but yet for some weird reason, the powers that be couldn't solve it, even though they had billions of dollars. Like, there's just something wrong here. Like, what's going on? Then I came to the conclusion, they don't want to solve it. They either don't care, or they just objectively don't want to solve it. Like, they're like, we don't want to solve that problem, or they just don't care. One of the two. But it wasn't like it couldn't be solved. Now we have a new mayor that is actually doing stuff to solve the problem that could have been solved 5 years ago. But the problem is way deeper than just quickly putting some people in housing. The problem gets to the root of our society and its values, you know? And one of the main problem values is this idea of like everyone chasing money being tied to real estate. I mean, it's just ridiculous, honestly, you know? So I guess if you could answer these two questions, what do I care about in the world? And what do I love to do that makes me feel most alive? And then how can I use that to help heal or fix? I like the word heal this problem. Whatever the problem is that you care about. And you know you care when you watch the news and you want to reach through the TV and grab somebody. Like that's how you know. When you're yelling at the TV about some problem in the world. Like take action, do something. So we can't be asleep anymore. Like we just can't. Like the sleep is over. Like it's time to wake up. All right. You know, if you can't wake up, you can't wake up. But if there's any part of you that can wake up, now is the time. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done.